everyone, welcome to the today's session on Visual J Forex. As I always say, before applying any automated strategy to live account, test run it for almost 5 to 10 years period. And those who are continuously using the Visual J Forex, they know it offers a lots of benefits related to risk management, time management, and it also saves us from psychological turbulence. And it is very easy to learn and get familiar and very easy to use. So let's start today's topic, and today I will just try to improve the performance of yesterday's strategies by adding the pending open and calculation block. So to yesterday we have seen that how to open a trade when two candles. I have already made you familiar with the trading conditions. Like here, strategy may have opened a sell trade. Now, condition that strategy should open a trade only on the EMA price. So here it should open a sell trade, but that could have went in loss. And then, so what looks great on technical chart may not look that much better way, that much profitable in automated trading. So that's why it is always said that try to formulate such a kind of strategy which will be easy to understand and will be easy to use. So let's begin in JForex. Let me before that, like here, strategy should open a sell trade. Okay, and just I will make you familiar with the buy condition. As that time euro was in here, strategy should look for a buy trade. This will be the perfect scenario, but yesterday we have seen as SMA keeps moving and changing its value. So sometimes strategy do not open a trade what as per the conditions what we see on chart. So that is the difference because SMA keeps changing and it keeps adjusting as per the price movement. So today let me open yesterday's file. Historical SMA 200. And here instead of open pen I will add the pending open, and then calculation block SMA 200 and greater than. Pending open price will be SMA 200. Let us see how it works, and if it doesn't profit then we can add some other indicator also. 0.1, then 0.1. Slippage I will go with the minimum value just 2, and then add the calculation block to calculate the time validity. Calculation, and then here will be on candle, last bit candle, candle time, and as time period is 4 hourly, add the 144 plus 144 means 288. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means it will be valid for 2 4-hourly candles. And result of calculation, first create a variable here, valid till and use the same variable here. Forex doesn't variable created here in the pending open block, so that's why you can use this way. Both will work in the similar manner. Okay, so instead of open at market, we are trying for pending open. Now, if it works in a better way, good, well and good. If not, then we can add some other things. And this is the process of developing a strategy. Save it. You will need to keep looking for various things which will make you more profitable. Historical SMA and then pending open. Save it. Now export here, export it. And I will save it on desktop as usual. And strategy view, remove all the available strategies. And then import the new one. Historical SMA pending open. Compile it. Paste it. Visual mode and previous 3 months. For over 200 may not work. Strategy has opened three trades and three of them are in loss. 49,145 is the closing balance. So all the three are in loss. Now we will need to do some more improvement in the strategy, and what we can do, we can add instead of going for we can add some momentum indicator like stochastic. So here we can add stochastic to make it profitable. That is the another option we have with us. Like if here stochastic was in sell mode, so strategy will not open a trade here. Here status as candle close is below SMA 200, and we will define the stochastic and stochastic crossover. So that strategy, and then here strategy should not go for a bar trade. As let me check the stochastic time. This is the 12 GMT and this is the 16 GMT. So crossover 20 GMT, and this is the 12 GMT candle, 16 GMT. So there should be fresh, we can define logic such a way that stochastic crossover should be very fresh, and means crossover should not be there during the previous candle. Crossover should happen during the current candle, and candle should be above the SMA 200. Like that we can go for that also. And another thing we can do, that is we can go for a daily candle. So instead of 4 hourly, we can use the daily candle, and if daily candle I believe will work in a profitable way. So here, and for the daily candle we will need to keep stop loss high and stop loss little, and take profit also much bigger as compared to 4 hourly. So we can go for a 200 pips take profit with the 100 pips stop loss with the daily candle, and that will be profitable. So let's try that. Simply I will change the time period of candle to daily, and stochastic one I will describe tomorrow. Change the candle period to daily, and this will be very simple and profitable strategy. Because most of the traders follow the SMA 200 on daily basis. So here opening price will be candle close. So here last bit candle not, we will go for a candle 1, and that is candle close. And here also instead of candle close, okay, and we don't need This will be too big, so I will remove the candle validity time. Delete the variable created. Now save it. Daily time frame. Now change the stop loss. Stop loss will be of 100, profit of 200 pips. Or even you can go for trailing. As we have left with little time, I will describe that. And already I have shown you how to use the trailing stop loss in my previous videos. You can use that to add a trailing stop loss in this strategy. Save it one more time. Candle on, candle close. Okay, now export it. Then save it and then repeat all the steps. Open it. Historical daily time frame and then test it. Previous, it will be very rarely. We'll test run it for previous year. This is the daily and then add indicator. Sorry, just self. Either to the SMA to yes, the condition is two candles, one remove candle, and I will keep only one candle as we are going for the day. Or you can take this logic but strategy very rarely. So this will also work, but instead you add these two daily. Daily one period can check whether trade or not. So here it should will compile it and previous month and then start. One day and the indicator momentum the trade there. So now we can, as we if we find strategy has changed the trend, sorry, instrument has changed the trend, we can add the close and cancel, and that I will show you in coming days. So that's it for the day, friends. Thank you for watching, and I wish all my friends a very profitable day ahead and week ahead.